Inktober, day 4, exotic. An interesting prompt. And imagine it's just one typo away from extremely interesting. When I read this prompt, I did question the definition of exotic. I mean, what is exotic to me may be perfectly normal to you. I guess the word means unusually gorgeous to me. Exotic birds, exotic fruit, exotic location. And obviously I went for the dance option. A Rio Carnival vibe for this one. Quite magnificent and quite exotic. When I was a child, I was chosen as a Blackrood Carnival princess, like I was the only princess in the village that year. I had to learn how to gracefully curtsy and sit on a car and wave, surrounded by millions of little paper flowers that my family had spent months painstakingly making out of crepe paper bought from the post office. I think I could still make those flowers with my eyes closed. Unfortunately, on the actual day of the carnival, I was stuck on the back of a massive lorry, like a dot on it. The lorry drowned me. The lorry was the feature that day. Lesson learned. Sometimes more is just more, and it can make me less. I do remember I had a beautiful dark blue velvet cloak with sequins sewn on the bottom, like stars in the night sky, to match my eyes, apparently. I had quite a fondness for unusual fashion. I remember my nan, Josie, bought a Vogue magazine every month and kept them under the coffee table. I sketched so many beautiful women from those Vogue magazines. But one day, whilst I was happily drawing away, a friend of the family commented, "I'd marry that," pointing at the magazine, "but I wouldn't marry that," pointing at my drawing. And then he walked away, laughing. I must have been like 12, but I was quite annoyed. The criticism didn't stop me from sketching beautiful women. It just made me realise that people shouldn't criticise someone's art when they haven't been asked for it. And they should keep their mouths shut. We don't put our art out there to be judged. We put it out there because a part of us knows it's gorgeous, even if we just throw some paint at a canvas. It's all magnificent, and no one can tell me otherwise. My nan said her father taught her that fine feathers make a fine bird. That goes for art and fashion. Put in a little effort and everything will be glorious.